Imagine you're heading out for a long walk or a hike. At first, everything feels easy, but after a while your energy starts to fade. The distance you can comfortably keep walking is known as your walking endurance. In one clinical study involving adults who lived mostly inactive lifestyles, researchers observed an interesting result. Those who used urolithin A were able to walk noticeably farther by the end of the trial. This improvement suggests that supporting mitochondrial health may help increase physical stamina. A simple way to think about mitochondria is to picture them as tiny power generators inside your cells. As they age, they become less efficient. Urolithin A is believed to help the body remove worn-out mitochondria, allowing healthier ones to replace them. With healthier mitochondria producing energy, many people may experience better endurance and less fatigue. The researchers also evaluated VO2 max, which measures how effectively the body uses oxygen during physical activity. Since oxygen is essential for producing cellular energy, a higher VO2 max generally reflects better physical performance. Participants taking urolithin A showed an improvement in this measurement, suggesting their bodies became more efficient at using oxygen. Another finding involved overall mitochondrial quality. The study reported healthier mitochondrial function in the supplement group, supporting the idea that renewing these cellular powerhouses may improve energy production. Scientists also measured acylcarnitine, a marker linked to how efficiently the body converts fat into energy. The results indicated improved fat metabolism among those taking urolithin A, meaning their bodies appear to use stored fat more effectively for fuel. Finally, researchers examined C-reactive protein, CRP, a common indicator of inflammation. Participants using urolithin A experienced lower CRP levels, suggesting reduced inflammation throughout the body. These findings caught the attention of many scientists because they provided measurable improvements rather than simple theories. While no supplement is a miracle solution, current research suggests that supporting mitochondrial health with urolithin A may contribute to better energy production, improved endurance, and healthier aging. The good news is that your body can naturally produce urolithin A. It begins with compounds called elagitannins and ellagic acid, which are found in foods such as pomegranates, walnuts, strawberries, raspberries, and blackberries. After eating these foods, beneficial bacteria in your gut convert those natural compounds into urolithin A. Once produced, it enters the bloodstream and supports mitochondrial renewal throughout the body. Not everyone produces the same amount because everyone's gut microbiome is different. Even so, regularly eating these foods is still beneficial since they also provide fiber, polyphenol, and other nutrients that help support overall health and reduce inflammation. Adding pomegranate to yogurt, sprinkling walnuts over a salad, or enjoying a bowl of mixed berries for breakfast are all simple ways to include these beneficial foods in your daily routine. Now that we've covered cellular energy, let's move on to another major factor that influences healthy aging: maintaining strong muscles. As we grow older, maintaining muscle becomes just as important as protecting our mitochondria. In fact, after the age of 30, most adults gradually begin to lose muscle mass with each passing decade. By the time many people reach their 50s, they may have significantly less muscle than they did in their younger years. If this process continues, it can affect strength, balance, and the ability to stay independent. The encouraging news is that nutrition can make a real difference. One group of nutrients that has received a great deal of scientific attention is omega-3 fatty acids. These healthy fats are widely recognized for supporting heart and brain health, but growing research also suggests they may help preserve muscle strength as we age. Researchers from Taipei Medical University reviewed data from 12 high-quality clinical trials involving more than 2,000 adults aged 60 and older. Their goal was to understand whether higher omega-3 intake was associated with better muscle health. The analysis found that people who regularly consumed more omega-3s generally had slightly greater muscle mass, stronger hand grip, and better performance when standing up from a chair. While these improvements may seem modest, they can have a meaningful impact on everyday mobility. Hand grip strength isn't only about having a firm handshake. It's often used as an indicator of overall physical strength. Stronger grip is linked with better balance, easier stair climbing, and a lower risk of losing independence later in life. The chair rise test is another simple way to measure functional strength. It evaluates how easily someone can stand up from a seated position without assistance. Better performance on this test usually reflects stronger muscles and improved mobility. So how do omega-3 fatty acids help? One reason is that they support a healthy inflammatory response throughout the body. When inflammation stays elevated for long periods, it can contribute to weakness and reduced physical performance. By helping manage inflammation, omega-3s may support healthier muscles. They also appear to improve communication between nerves and muscles. Since muscles rely on signals from the nervous system to contract properly, stronger neuromuscular function can translate into smoother movement and better coordination. Another important benefit is their role in supporting muscle protein synthesis, the natural process the body uses to build and repair muscle tissue. When combined with resistance exercise and adequate protein intake, omega-3s may further enhance these muscle-building processes. Good dietary sources of omega-3s include salmon, sardines, mackerel, and other seafood. For those following a plant-based diet, foods such as flax seeds, chia seeds, walnuts, and soybeans provide ALA, a form of omega-3 that the body can partially convert into EPA and DHA. To get the greatest benefit, pair a balanced diet with regular strength training. Even simple resistance exercises performed consistently can help preserve muscle, improve balance, and support healthy aging over time. Instead of waiting until muscle loss becomes noticeable, taking steps early to maintain strength can make it much easier to stay active, independent, and energetic for years to come. Let's move on to another interesting area of research: melons and their potential role in supporting the body's natural defense system against oxidative stress. Scientists from the University of Montpellier in France explored whether compounds found in certain melons could help protect cells from everyday damage. Their focus was on a natural antioxidant enzyme called superoxide dismutase, SOD. Think of SOD as one of the body's built-in defense tools. Every day, our cells are exposed to oxidative stress caused by normal aging, pollution, poor sleep, processed foods, and other environmental factors. Over time, this stress can affect energy production and overall cellular health. In a double-blind, placebo-controlled clinical trial, participants received either a melon extract rich in SOD or a placebo for 4 weeks. By the end of the study, those taking the melon extract showed stronger antioxidant activity within the body, indicating better protection against oxidative stress. Researchers also found signs that cellular damage was reduced. Lower levels of oxidative stress can help protect proteins and other important structures inside the body, which may support healthier aging over time. Why is this important? Because oxidative stress slowly builds up throughout life. It can be influenced by pollution, lack of sleep, highly processed foods, and even normal daily wear and tear. As this damage accumulates, many people begin to notice lower energy levels and slower recovery. Supporting the body's natural antioxidant defenses may help reduce some of this burden. That's one reason foods rich in protective compounds continue to receive attention from researchers. The easiest way to benefit is by including fresh melons in your diet. Cantaloupe, honeydew, and watermelon are all excellent options. Besides providing antioxidants, they're made up of more than 90% water, making them a great choice for staying hydrated. Hydration itself plays an important role in maintaining energy. Even mild dehydration can leave you feeling tired and less focused. Choosing water-rich fruits like melon can support both hydration and overall wellness. Melons also contain vitamin C and other naturally occurring plant compounds that contribute to the body's antioxidant defenses. They're light, refreshing, and can be enjoyed on their own, mixed into yogurt, or added to a fruit salad. Interestingly, melons aren't the only foods that support these natural protective systems. Vegetables like spinach and broccoli, along with green tea, also contain compounds that help the body manage oxidative stress. When you look at the bigger picture, Healthy aging isn't about relying on one food or one supplement. It's about supporting your body from several different angles. Healthy mitochondria help produce energy. Strong muscles improve mobility and independence. A balanced inflammatory response supports overall wellness. And antioxidant-rich foods help protect cells from everyday damage. By combining nutritious foods, regular physical activity, quality sleep, and healthy daily habits, you can give your body the support it needs to stay active and resilient as the years go by. If you found this information useful, consider sharing it with someone who may also benefit. Small lifestyle choices, practiced consistently, can make a meaningful difference in long-term health and quality of life.